Have you ever looked at your desk and just felt overwhelmed? Like your workspace is actively working against you? Well, if that sounds familiar, then this is for you. Today, we're going to talk about how to transform that space from a source of stress into a launch pad for your absolute best work. Let's dive in.
So, let me ask you a question. Is your desk stealing your focus? I mean, take a look at it right now. For real. Does it look like a calm, organized place that makes you want to work? Or is it more of a landscape of distractions, pulling your attention in 100 different directions at once?
Okay, let's start with the hard truth. Clutter isn't just about being messy. It's way more than that. It's like a tax on your attention and on your time. It's a real, genuine obstacle standing between you and what you want to accomplish. And believe me, it has a measurable cost.
Think about it for a second. That pile of old mail, those random pens, the tangled mess of cables behind your monitor, they aren't just sitting there. Each one is a tiny little distraction that's constantly chipping away at your mental energy and pulling your focus from the stuff that actually matters.
And these hidden costs, they really start to pile up during the day. Every piece of clutter breaks your concentration. Psychologists actually have a name for this. They call it attentional cost. And all that visual noise, it literally raises your cortisol levels. That's our main stress hormone. And the time you waste looking for a stapler or a specific file, that adds up. We're talking potentially weeks of your life over a career. It's wild.
But here's the good news. You can totally fix this. And it doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your entire weekend for some massive overhaul. We're going to break it down into a super simple but incredibly effective reset so you can reclaim your space starting like right now.
Okay, so here are the 3 most powerful things you can do. First up, declutter. Use the daily use rule. If you don't touch it every single day, it doesn't belong on your desk. Get it out of there. Second, organize. Give every single item a designated home. Use trays, containers, cable ties, whatever it takes. And third, file. Seriously, getting paper off your desk and into a labeled folder is maybe the fastest way to kill that visual noise.
A big reset is awesome, but that's only half the battle, right? How do you keep that chaos from just creeping back in? Well, the secret isn't more big cleanups. It's about turning tiny, daily actions into a habit that's just effortless.
And this, right here, is the real key. This is the secret sauce. Think of it like making your bed in the morning. It's a small, 2-minute ritual that signals the end of the workday. It stops that slow, creeping buildup of clutter and guarantees you start fresh tomorrow. It's all about consistency, not intensity.
You know, it's funny. When we do clean our space, we usually miss the most important spots. We might wipe down the desktop, but we totally forget the dust bunnies building up behind the monitor or under the desk. And meanwhile, the real hot spots, the things we touch all day, every day, like our keyboard, our mouse, our phone, they often get completely ignored.
So this is where you really want to focus your daily wipe down. These high-touch items are just magnets for germs. A quick 30-second sanitizing session does way more than just keep your space looking professional. It actually helps keep you healthy. And let's be honest, nothing crushes productivity like having to take a sick day.
Look how simple your daily routine can be. It's not overwhelming at all. By just focusing on surfaces and emptying the trash every day, you stop the mess before it can even start. This isn't about some deep cleaning marathon. It's about a simple, manageable checklist that eventually becomes automatic. And that frees up your brain power for the work that really matters.
All right, let's bring it all together. This whole thing isn't about adding another annoying chore to your to-do list. Not at all. It's about making a tiny investment of time that pays you back with a huge return in focus and clarity. 5 minutes. That's it. That is literally all we are talking about here. Just 5 minutes a day. Before you log off, set a timer. In just those 5 minutes, you can put things back where they belong, wipe down your keyboard, and clear your desk. I'm telling you, it might just be the most valuable 5 minutes of your entire workday.
And this quote it nails it, doesn't it? This gets to the very heart of why this all matters so much. It's not really about being tidy for the sake of being tidy. It's about designing an environment for yourself that actively lowers your stress and sharpens your focus so you can pour all that amazing energy into the tasks that are actually going to move the needle.
So I'll leave you with this question. Once you've reclaimed all those wasted minutes and all that scattered mental energy, what are you going to do with it? What bigger goals are you going to crush with all that newfound clarity? The answer to that is why this simple little habit is a true game changer.